Welcome back. Welcome back. We are here with Satisfactory again. All right, I wanted to give you guys an update and why we have not been touching this game as much as we probably did in the past. And to be completely honest, it's not that I've lost interest in the game or anything like that. It's just we're at a point in the game where it is taking so much chaoticness and so much, I don't know how you would say it, it's taken a lot just to get any progress going. So realistically speaking, any episodes would just be me grinding and playing rather than anything informative or anything of the sort. So like currently we've got smart plates coming in here all the way from like our beginning base. We've got like spaghetti everywhere. We are currently trying to make, I believe it is the engines, right? So we're trying to make these engines right now. So being that we're making these engines, it's not a quick progress. We've been on and we're at one engine. It's taking that long. It's not a quick turnover rate. I think I can actually add here. Let's do this too. We'll go ahead and add one of those. We'll overdrive it once and we'll go ahead and overdrive it again. And one more goodness. Okay, there we go. So we're looking at 2.5 per minute. So, and we still need 500 of them. So yeah, I've been trying to just get everything together where I kind of don't have to think about anything. Let's see. These guys are coming from over here. So I have a, not necessarily farm, but we are making motors and to get the stators. I think the stators are coming from a different area as well. I want to say that the stators are coming from down here. So they're taking a while to make down here. Yeah, so they're just taking a minute, and then we've got pipes that are running in that are coming from the truck. So it's been just a spaghetti mess right now. Let's see. We might need to up this rate. Is it this one? Yeah. We need to up the rate of the smelter. That's probably what we need to do. So I need to go find some power slugs and all kinds of stuff and up the rate of everything, kind of get everything moving a little bit quicker. Other than that, that's what we've been up to. Let's see. We didn't really expand any of these bases, but like I said, we just have everything. This is supposed to be metal plates. The metal plates come down here and enter in on this side. So we do have steel beams. They're making the versatile framework that we need for the phase 3. We're currently at 100, 200, 300, 400. Okay, so we're at 400 out of 2,500. So you can see how this, any subsequent episodes around this time would be, I feel like they would be just kind of, they're uninformative. We're not necessarily playing hell, but there's just a lot that goes on behind the scenes on making sure that we get some of this stuff going and making sure, like this right here, this whole spaghetti, everything here has a purpose. It's just, it looks crazy because of how I have everything set up. I don't want to take it down because then what's going to happen is I'm going to forget where everything goes and then I'm going to have a headache. All right, so we have encased beams being made. So there's plenty, like I said, there's plenty of plates that are being put through and everything like that. They're making encased beams. We have cement coming in. I think our encased beams have been looking good, somewhat. Okay. And then what I wanted to do is I wanted to get the monorail system. But again, that's 50 supercomputers, and supercomputers are not fun to make at all. Where are they at? Supercomputers. I don't think that, were they in here? No, I think they were over here. Right here? No. Hold on, I did not see them. Supercomputer. Why don't I see them? That's strange. Oh, right here. Computer, not supercomputer. We will have to make supercomputers in the future. Okay. But we're having to get plastics and screws. Okay. So, like, I don't necessarily have a assembler, or not assembler, a manufacturer. I think that's what it's called. All right. Yeah, the manufacturer set up to bring all that stuff in. So I've had anything that I've had to make, I've been making it by hand. So if I'm going to make 50 of these for the monorail, it's going to take a minute. As well as making these, where'd they go? The heavy modulars, you know, same thing. Making this stuff is not the bad part. It's just collecting all the stuff all together. That way we can get it done. So it has been a, what is it called? I wouldn't say it's a nightmare, but goodness gracious, it is taking quite a bit of time to get all of this all meshed together. Okay. So let me go ahead and just stock up the stuff that I have sitting over here. All right, we got stators down there, stators. All right. And then we have rotors that are coming in from that side. So yeah, we have this whole thing going. This is chaos, if I've ever seen chaos. This is our regular modular frames coming in there to make the plate, the versatiles. Let's see. How do we make heavy? Heavy is... Okay, so regular modular frames, we have those already. To make heavy modular frames, which I totally just went by. That's gonna be encased beams, modular steel tubes. I mean, we have the ability to make them, but I don't have the ability to just like mass produce them without, I guess, doing the same thing, just putting spaghetti everywhere. I mean, I guess that's kind of what the game's about, you know? But I mean, I want to do it efficiently. I think that's my problem, is I don't have the efficiency down to be able to do it. Not to mention, I've been having a lot of issues of, I keep trying to figure out why something's not working or whatever. And so anyways, I came over to this, I made another steel beam base over here. Get over here in it. The last time I made it and everything like that, I came over here, I made this, and come to find out, I forgot to connect everything. And so there was only one constructor making steel beams, so I was really far behind on the steel beams. Now I'm good on the steel beams, yes, but it was kind of upsetting that I totally just like overlooked that, and I was like, oh goodness. But you know, it's part of the game. It's what happens. I think we're good on the coal. Yep. Okay. All right. You know, if there, I don't think there is anything over here. If we had like a, if we had a sulfur over here. I'm just thinking of this now. I don't think there's a sulfur right here, but I think the nearest sulfur's by the Ether. Oh, there's one like 900 that way. Okay. So since I do need to get sulfur so I can make black powder and stuff like that. This right here, this is just another limestone. Let's go ahead and grab another power slug, get some of these going. I don't know if you can kill these things. I know they make poison, but I don't think you can kill them. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's what we're currently working on. We're just trying to make sure that we can get the next big sections of the game, I guess, unlocked. So I'd really like to make the monorail. I think the monorail would be really good at delivering stuff from far away and really getting that production moved over here a little bit faster. I don't know how fast it takes and how slow it goes, whatever. But that's really what I'm trying to work on next. We do have steel pipe, we have all that, so we could probably get that delivered. That way we can cross it off and have that off of our mind. But we also need, I think it was rubber and stuff like that too. So I mean, this truck is coming. Oh, and that was something else. I didn't even notice that it wasn't delivering. But whenever I came over to this area, I was like, man, something doesn't seem right. I feel like every time I go to the little station that I have set up, there's nothing there. I was like, okay, this is kind of ridiculous. So anyways, I was like, let me just traverse back. So I walked all the way back to the other base rather than using the tube that I have right here. But whenever I walked to the other base, the truck was just stuck. It was not stuck on anything. There was nothing in the way or anything like that. It literally was just stuck in place, wasn't moving, wasn't delivering. I could not tell you why, if and why, or anything about it. So I had to end up going back, deleting the whole entire path because something in the path was messed up to keep it from moving. And then I had to drive it back and drive it back again to do the whole pathing and everything like that. So now I'm finally getting stuff on the other side delivered. I was very upset about that because that put me really behind, because every time I was like, let me get some plastic, I'm like, why is there no plastic at my base? Why is there not this? Why is there no rubber? Why wasn't there anything at the base? It was because that truck was not delivering stuff. So I got everything fixed up. It is delivering things now. It's doing its job. The last time I came over here, this whole place was doing its job. I can kind of walk you back through this on everything that's going on over here. But we have specific things producing specific things. We've got rubber, we've got plastic, we have resin. I just have it doing that stuff for me. All right, just get another 100 of that. All this is just kind of producing for me. All right, we got heavy oil residue. Everything's been good. The last time I checked on anything, there wasn't anything not running. Like everything's been doing good. This is probably something we're gonna have to fix pretty soon. So this thing's about to fill up, and once that fills up, then we're gonna have some problems. But until then, we should be good for another couple of goes. We'll go ahead and take out a bunch of rubber and bring that back to the base. We've been good on power. I've never once faulted on power. We almost have 2,000 power. I do want to produce a little bit more power if I decide to build anything like a lot, but I mean, we're good. Look, we're at 1990 and we're consuming 1,300, so it's been pretty good. I think I can't remember what these guys are doing. Yeah, they're just doing a bunch of plastic. So it's doing a lot of plastic. So we're gonna have to get those sorted out really stinking soon. Let me go ahead and just take these encased beams so that way they're out of the way. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and that's why I want a train. If I can get a train to come right about in this area, like, you know, of course it's going to be above everything, but if I have a train that comes by here, then I can load that stuff up and I can load that stuff up and I can bring it back to the base and we can store it at the base rather than it being stored out here. All right, so we're going to do like a little bit of movie magic real quick, and I will see you guys on the other side. All right, we made it back. Okay, we are on the other side. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff collected together. Let's go ahead and get the pipes and the beams put all in. I think, I want to say, isn't it? Yeah, the manufacturer. I have to make, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna make heavy. All right, let me edit to-do list. Get rid of that. We don't need a truck. We were going to make a truck because we couldn't figure out where our truck was, and then come to find out our truck was just stuck. So we had to reset the whole entire thing, which, again, not a problem, but it was just frustrating. And so now, whenever we come over to, and it was this specific one right here. These two have been good. That one still goes to the coal area, and then this one goes over to the other coal area right there. All right, so now we actually have stuff that's being put in here. It is separating itself out. We've got plastic going over there. I do like the smart splitter. The smart splitter is such a great thing. Okay. All right, and then what we needed to do was we needed some pipe. Don't know if I had any pipe being delivered anytime soon. All right, let's see what we got over here. No, I put a bunch of stuff in here. All right, encased beams, I'll put those in there. Just hold on to those for right now. All right, I see the truck. The truck is just casually just sitting there. Is it out of gas? Did it run out of gas or something? No, it didn't. Is this tractor even active? I don't know what keeps going on. I feel like some kind of issue keeps happening with the tractors, and then they're just not moving. Says it's operational. Everything's good. Okay. Now it's just hitting a rock and doing whatever. Okay. All right. All right, this is what we're gonna do for this one. All right. Yeah, it's like stuck. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. And it's gonna run up the tree. It's okay. He's a little special. All right. Okay. So. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So that's doing beams. Beams are coming that way. Let me go ahead and grab some of these beams as well. Let's get the beams out of the way. We need 500 beams, so there's 400 beams. We'll get some pipe. I think I need to switch up and go down to the other coal or the other place and make the beams, or not beams, but steel pipes. Okay, there we go. There's that. All right, and then for heavy, what did we need? We need 100. Oh goodness, we need 100 of those. So to have 100 of the heavy modular frames. Okay. All right. Heavy modular frames, edit 100. We need 500 modular frame. Yep. I think we could get it. It's just, it's gonna take a minute. All right. Don't have any easy way to get up here. I never actually made myself an easier way to get up this hill, which I haven't been up here in a while. Like, I do not frequent this area enough up here to even like warrant going up here. I know there's like sulfur and stuff like that that would probably help me out, because I do need to make some black powder at one point in time. I don't think we need it for anything. I think it might have been research related or something like that. That's what we need it for. But I think we should be okay for right now. We'll worry about that whenever we need to repurpose the coal up here. All right. So yeah, we haven't been over here in a whole minute. All right, see, it's moving pipe and that. Oh, they're backed up. Okay, so I mean, I guess it's just taking as long as it takes to get them into the truck. Oh yeah, the truck. Oh, you know what? You know what we're gonna probably have to do? Probably gonna have to just build a truck. Build a truck will bring them in faster. Okay. All right. So I guess I did need a truck after all. All right, transport. Let's go ahead and get a truck. Have 5 heavy modular frames. All right, and then I wanted to get. I need 600 pipe 2, 4, 6. There's 600 pipe. Let's go ahead and grab an extra one. Oh, we need pipe as well. Okay. So we need 5 heavy modular frames for the truck. All right, I was wondering why. Okay, so the current little tractor is not bringing it in fast enough. That's the problem. Okay. All right, so we're gonna leave that as is. All right, we're gonna go back to the base. Make a truck, get the truck done. Everything looks good down there. I'm glad I haven't had to actually expand any of that stuff. The fuel has done pretty good. I do want to up the consumption or up the fuel for future purposes, but I have a feeling we'll probably be working on other fuel sources or power sources sooner or later. Okay. All right, so I do want to make a truck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a truck for that specific route. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive it, so that way it seems like it's getting stuck. It's getting stuck on certain things. Yeah, see, there's like a pause right there for whatever reason. I don't know what that is. Okay. So this is doing its job. This stuff is kind of going a little bit of this way, a little bit of that way. All right. All right. Little hiccup there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna make another truck. All right, we got pipes going, we got this going, we got all that going. That looks great. Yeah, I do want to get this monorail stuff done. That way we can adequately move stuff around. Okay, well, let's do the truck. No, I don't even want to do the truck right now. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Stop worrying about the truck. I'm like hyper focused on this truck for some reason. Okay. All right, I wish I had a little bit more spots for stuff. We will need more steel pipe. Let's see. There's those. So we need encased steel beams. We're gonna need some screws. I don't know if I'm producing enough screws, to be honest. Yeah, this is about all the screws we have right here. It's not much. It's kind of unfortunate. All right, let's take that truck off there, because it's gonna just throw me off. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of screws. All right, is there more screws right here? There's they're not producing. I should have put a buffer right here. All right, I screwed up. Okay. Let's see, there's one right here. I have a buffer right here, but that's backed up to here. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see if I can put something in between this real quick. All right. Okay. All right, because I want to make sure that the screw, so that way I can produce more screws as well. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Doesn't want to place correctly. Okay, I'm in the way now. All right. All right. Just fill that up with screws. Okay. That's what I needed. Okay, there we go. So we should have like plenty of screws coming out of there. And then we're gonna have that there. And that into... What the hell? What did you do? Okay. You did not do what I needed you to do at all. Okay. Oh, it worked. What the heck? I think it's glitched a little bit. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's repaired. Alright. Rods are taking for a while in there. And I think, what am I making over here? I forget what I'm making over here. I think I'm making smart plates. That's what I made. Yeah, smart plates. Yeah, smart plating. Alright. And that's making rotors. Okay. Alright, all that looks good. Okay. Alright, and then we have to make computers as well. So the computers are gonna be... Alright, so the heavy modular frames. Not enough space in the inventory. Of course not. Of course not. Alright, let's see. What can we put up for right now? We can put up the power slugs. I don't need those right this second. I don't need that. Don't need the wood. Don't need that. Don't need the biomass. We have one computer right there. That is lovely. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. We're gonna get him to start working on that. Alright, and then the computers. It's gonna take forever to get all this stuff. I know it's probably faster to somehow get a manufacturer to do it, but I don't know where I'm gonna pull all this stuff from. Let's see. Alright, so computer is gonna take plastic and screws. Okay, so I'm gonna need a mess ton of screws. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna repurpose this up here. Okay. Alright, so this is full. This hasn't even been working at all. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright. And then you're going to make iron rods. Okay. Alright, and then... No, we don't need steel beams, damn it. Okay. Okay, cannot fly through that. Okay. Did not realize that that was not a pass-through kind of object. Alright. Plates. Got it. Alright, we're gonna make a bunch of screws. Maybe I'll get another manufacturer up. That way I can somewhat get this process going. Okay. Alright, so I need storage container. Let's see. Let me do it this way. Why does it keep doing that? Keeps acting up. Alright. Alright, here to there. There to there. Get that, go ahead and fill up, and then let's go ahead and get our... Where's it at? Constructor right here. Break that down. Well. And you're gonna come over here and do this little twist right there, and you're gonna make screws. Okay. Did I not plug up the power? Good. Okay. All right. So rods, screws, rods, screws. We're just gonna be making a bunch of screws. All right. This thing I think was full of screws. Yep. Okay. I like it. All right, so we're gonna need like 10,000 screws to make these modular frames. Steel pipes, industrial things. Modular frames. I think our modular frames are over there. So if we brought some modular frames over here, I think we can make a thing. All right. So I want to make the manufacturer right here. We'll make a manufacturer real quick. Then case beams are... Alright, so... and case beams are made right there. Here would be our screw factory. Let me get up here so I can actually see. Okay. Alright, so screw factory, modular frames. Our steel beams are coming in from right... or steel pipe. Piper beams. Piper beams. That was... Goodness. I have all this stuff that's coming in. All right, we can put this on a manufacturer. Oh, that's what I wanted to build. I wanted to build a manufacturer, so we're gonna put that on 9. All right, so to build it, we need 5 motors and 50 plastic. Okay, where do I want to build it? Where do I want to bring everything in? I think I could build it. See, we have one manufacturer right there. Maybe I can build it right about... maybe I'll build it right here. That'll give me a little bit of space to play around with it. All right. Okay. All right, we'll bring kind of everything into this place for the manufacturer. All right, we don't have any concrete. Wow, okay. It's been a while since we've had to like grab concrete, which is great because like, you know, you use things and... All right, let's see. How does the concrete look? Okay. Yep. We'll just grab that. And what else did we need? Number 9. We need plastic and the motors. Okay, so there's plastic being stored right about here. All right. Not that one. That's resin. Plastic should be right here. Okay, I need 1 of those. Plastic. These of... just throw some of that rubber in there. Alright, how are we doing on this? Alright, this is making those modular engines. We are at 107. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I like that I don't have to tend to it either. Like... there's been a couple times where I've started these projects and everything like that, and what I've had to do is I've had to come over here and manually put things in there, and then I like that I don't have to do that right now. I'm able to just, okay, this is what I need. Alright, so we should have everything for this manufacturer. Okay. Let's go ahead and build a manufacturer over here. Kind of try to keep it out of the way of everything too. Alright. And... these manufacturers always look a little messy to me, but it's fine. Alright, so... our inputs are going to be on this side. Our output is that side, so let's go ahead and we'll push it back like that. Okay. Alright. And this is what we're going to do. We can put one right here. Okay, so it's input. Right? Yep. Okay, and there, and right there. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go, and there we go. Okay. All right, and we're gonna want to go ahead and we're gonna do probably heavy modular frames. Those seem to be the thing that we do need the most right now. So we'll go ahead and set up for heavy modular frames. Pull that over here, get a power to this. Okay. And then... All right. Stuff out of our way. Okay. Let's come out one more. Okay, and there we go. All right. All right, so we need to bring our encased beams over here. Okay. We didn't give ourselves much to build off of on the backside right here. Okay. Alright, so encased beams over here. Steel pipe. Screws. Okay, screws will... I think I'm going to do screws on this one. That one will be screws. So we'll have the screws coming in from over there. I know this is going to look very, very messy, but at this point, we're not worried about trying to make everything look good. We're trying to at least get things to, you know, show up. Okay. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come this way. All right, let me come back a little bit more. There you go. All right, and you're gonna just come over here, because you're just gonna be my encased beams. All right. All right, he's gonna start pumping in my encased beams over here. All right. So we're gonna have screws, encased beams. Now we need our steel pipe. Steel pipe is kind of an easier one we can do. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let's see where we're gonna do this. I really need to redo this stuff right here. Alright. We're gonna do it like this. We're just gonna... Oh, it's gotta be a smart splitter. Shit. Oh no. No, that's steel beams. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Why are you not letting me build this up here? Okay. Alright. Splitter. There we go. There. Alright. Alright, and... Alright, we don't have any steel beams. Let's see. We have some steel. Did you deliver some steel beams? Oh, we did. Oh my gosh. You delivered a lot of stuff. You're just taking forever to sort it out. Okay. All right. There we go, steel pipes. Okay. So we got some pipage. All right. All right. It's taking forever to get some of these there. Get some of this stuff moving. Okay. What are you going? Hold on. Alright, so it comes out of there. Y'all are being transferred into here, going up there. And then right here, you guys are smart splitting. No, hold on. Where's that going into? Alright. I'm actually kind of confused right now. Okay. Go up, up, up. Is it working? I am very confused. It's taking out pipe, but I don't know if it's taking out beams. Alright, let's go ahead and just... We're gonna help this get some beams spread out. Alright, let's get that going. The beam's moving. Should add a little bit more inventory space. That's the one thing that doesn't seem to be very abundant of is, yeah, you can research for space, but goodness gracious, it takes a while to really get some of that research going. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So this is going to transport everything I need it to. All right, we're going to hold on to that. All right. So that's still piping. But I mean, this should be like full of steel pipe right here. Maybe. Okay, whatever. All right, so we got steel pipe coming out. It's going this way, it's going that way. All right, this merges into here. When this not that one. When the other one delivers. Speaking of other one. Okay. It's hitting that one. All right, what else do we need? Okay, now we need just regular modular frames. Okay. That one's not the problem, but I think I have... It'll take a minute to get over there. All right. Run, 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 run. Oh, there's a chest right there. What's in there? Oh, really? Okay. All right, so this splits and there's some pipes going this way. This is going that way. We're getting a lot of those ready to go. Okay. And I think these modular... Was it these modular frames that it was making? Yes, so these are making regular modular frames. And then, but I have this. This is my surplus of other modular frames. So this is what we're going to use. All right, just give me a moment. All right, let's see how we want to do this. Let's see. Alright, I know this is just gonna look a little bit ugly and everything like that, but at this point we don't really have the luxury of making things look nice. I think once we get the trains, I feel like the trains are gonna make such a big difference. And the only reason why I'm saying that is the trains are gonna allow us to kind of move the stuff like further around the bases and stuff like that. So we can keep one thing at one base and then you know, bring everything else from like other bases. All right. Okay. Playing the conveyor belt game right now. The only thing we have to make sure is that we do not get in the pathing of our lovely trucks and our tractors and stuff like that. Right, so what I'm gonna do is kind of pull this back this way. Kind of stay towards all the other mess of spaghetti. Alright, we're almost there. Alright. This one's gonna go right there. All right. There we go. All right, so that's gonna bring everything in. Oh, we gotta get screws. Dang it. I was like, this thing should start working. Okay. We did put some screws in it, so it will start working because we have screws in it. But it's not going to work until we finish up the screw supply itself. All right, so this is filling up with that. Those are filling up with pipes. All right, let's go ahead and bring this over this way. How am I going to do this without being in the way? That's an impossible task. What are you talking about? Almost there, almost there. And turn that to make it look as nice as we can. Go. All right, give us screws. There we go. All right, so that is going to start our heavy framework farm. So this is working. It's constructing. What we're gonna do is, I think I just need to go exploring one of these times to get some of these power slugs together, so that way I can make some more of those power cores. Where's it at? Are these power? Yeah. All right, we're gonna make them right here. There we go. Perfect. All right, and then power slugs. Yeah, we got to find some purple ones too. We never found the purple ones, but we'll get around to that. All right. As far as this stuff goes, yes, we do have a couple things. That gives us a. Oh, that's 6 inventory slots. Okay, so I need to make. Yeah, see, I'm gonna need some of that powder. So to make that powder, I believe smokeless powder, right? Smokeless powder's coal and sulfur. Smokeless powder's coal, sulfur, and plastic. All right, that's not a problem. So what we'll do is I'll have to end up bringing it back down this way, but we can at least get that back to the base, and then we'll add plastic to it and make smokeless powder. All right, that's just something we'll have to. Let's do that. Over here. All right, make smokeless powder farm. Okay. Make sure we do that. Okay. Something we'll take care of. What else did we have that I needed to work on? Catarium. Catarium. All right. That, I think, I don't know if we have circuit boards yet. I don't know if I made those yet. All right, and then supercomputer is going to be something next. I'm curious on this. I'm curious on this geothermal generator. That looks interesting. Homing rifle ammo. That's kind of cool. All right, so supercomputers. Oh, we need 50 just to. Whew. That's gonna be our next farm, is supercomputer farm. All right, so since that is making our heavies, what do we need for the computer? We need circuit boards, cable, plastic, screws. I almost need another screw farm. All right, what do these guys have going on over here? All right, I don't think I need all of them making plate. Maybe, maybe not. All right. We're gonna cut this episode a little short this time, just because I don't want to sit here on the actual video and get all this corrected. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna convert one of these to another screw farm, and then have the screw farm to make the computers. Because I do have plastic, I do have that. So to make the computers, I keep looking right at it, and then I just like look over it. All right, to make a computer, and then bring cable down from that copper farm over on the left-hand side. So I have cable that's pretty backed up over there. So what we'll do is maybe I will we'll make another manufacturer somewhere over here, because I'm gonna have screws that need to go over there, cable that needs to go over there. My plastic is right about there at that manufacturer. Then so we can reroute that, and then the circuit boards. Was it circuit boards is that I needed, or was it AI? Let's see. We're gonna go check on that, because I want to make sure that I have everything adequately being produced for it. All right, circuit boards. All right, I think I don't have circuit boards yet. All right, love how you can just like jump on these right here and then just ride them. All right. Unfortunately, the MK4s take the encased steel beams. I don't want to like make, you know, dissipate that. And okay. All right, circuit boards. I don't know if I've made those yet, actually. We are making circuit boards, but we need to put plastic in here. Okay, so that is one thing we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to supply plastic to this. All right, how many circuit boards do we have? We have quite a bit of them. Wow. Okay. All right, so we'll have circuit boards come over that way. We're gonna have to bring some plastic over here. That way, this thing can continue running. All right. How would I get plastic over here? I guess I could. I could do that. I could put it on a smart one and feed it over there. Yeah, I think we could do that. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in. I do apologize for the upload not being, you know, anytime soon. I was just, like I said, I've been caught up with this, getting all of this all set up on farm. I didn't want to, you know, have you guys just sitting there going, oh, wow, I could play the game, you know. I mean, you most definitely can. You don't have to sit here and watch me, but you guys choose to, which is awesome, and I appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this one, you know, published ASAP and everything like that, and you know, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Whenever I get everything kind of together, then I'll bring you guys back in on getting the monorail set up. I think that is my goal for today. I'm gonna let this run, get this going, and everything like that, and then we'll go from there. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.